Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome. Today I thought I would pop in and give you another episode of stuff that I'm liking right now. These are the videos in which I just come to you with makeup products. Some of them are new, some of them are not, but I've been enjoying them so much that I feel the need to come here and tell you about them. So if you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing because I do them along with makeup tutorials, haul swatches, and reviews every Saturday. Now let's get into these items. I want to start off today with hair care, which is not something I usually talk about on my channel, but I have one item that is very new to me that I've been enjoying thus far, and then I have a couple of items that I've been using for a long time and thought I should just come and mention them to you because in my everyday life people tend to ask me what do I use in my hair, especially in terms of the curl definition. Not today, of course, but usually, you know, soon after wash day. People are interested or curious to know what products I use. So I thought I would come here and share them with you. And this is, the main product responsible for the curl definition is a product that I've been using for quite some time now, and it is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator, and it's for kinky, curly, and wavy textures. And it says it's keep the junk in the trunk, free of mineral oils, parabens, synthetic dyes, sulfate, phthalates. You know, it's supposed to be, you know, more natural and good for your hair. And I like it. I especially like that it's in this big bottle now. When I had a lot more hair, I preferred the bigger bottle. The first time I ever used it, they had a smaller bottle, which didn't last very long. So I was happy to see that they now carry it in this size. I get it from my local beauty supply store. I'm not quite sure. I know you can get it online, as a matter of fact. I'm sure you can get it online. And yeah, I really like it. It's light on the hair. I love the pump. It's light on the hair, and it gives you definition without being hard, feeling hard or too crunchy. You're gonna get a little crunch, but not too bad, not where it feels really dry, and that's what I like about it. And then during the week, you know, if you want to re-wet your hair and refresh the curls, you can go in with this. And it doesn't feel heavy on the hair or feel like my hair is being weighed down from it. So yeah, I really do enjoy it. It is quite pricey. It's like $25, but because of the size, you know, I've repurchased it. This is actually my second size bottle of this and my third all around. So yeah, really enjoy this. And then now these products are from the Main Choice, and one of them is a hair oil, which I don't really use, but especially now that my hair is falling out, I'm really trying to be more mindful of hydrating my scalp and keeping it oiled and moisturized, in the hopes that it's going to help prevent breakage. And this one is the Alpha, aka Multivitamin Scalp Growth Oil from the Main Choice. Now, I've already gone through one bottle of this when I had a lot more hair. I didn't use it as much, but now that I have a lot less hair, and I find that it's just, you know, I use it more often because it's just easier. I think what I like the most about it, did I notice any more hair growth from it? No. Even after going through a whole bottle, no. But I think what I like most about it is that it does come, is the applicator. It comes in with this applicator where you can apply it directly to your scalp, which I really like. So I can just go right on in there in between the hairs and get right to the scalp. And it's very light. It's a light oil, again, not heavy at all. I don't feel like my hair is being weighed down. And it says you can use it as daily use, and I think you can, because again, it's a very lightweight oil, and I like the thought that my scalp is being moisturized, and it's supposed to have vitamins in it it's supposed to have. It has vitamins and a lot of different combination oils in it, and yeah, I like it. So wanted to mention this because I just repurchased this bottle and now I'm going to be using it more regularly. And then the last hair care item, also from the Main Choice, is one that I've just recently picked up just last weekend, and this is the Must Be Magic. What is this called? Must Be Magic. That's what it's called. And it's a leave-in, it's a correcting concealer spray, shake to activate. It's a leave-in, a detangler, and a refresher. And it says it helps to conceal and correct imperfections on the strands, safeguard your hair from damage with Kakadu, plum, soften, detangle, and minimize frizz, add moisture, luster, and lasting shine. And you do, it has this little window in here. You do shake it up because it separates what's the oils and whatever else is in here. And so you shake it up to mix it together. It is infused with biotin and vitamin B complex. It's for all hair types. Now, again, I just started using this and I've been using it. I've used it. It hasn't even been a week yet. And I want to say I've used it maybe 3 to 4 times already. So definitely light enough to be used every day. And I definitely feel like it helps to detangle because during the week, and I've been wearing head wraps all week, my hair does get dry. I have very dry hair to begin with. It does get dry. And I'm always buying like creams to try to moisturize it that I'll put in there and try to moisturize it. But I definitely feel like this, because it's more of a liquid and it's a combination of oils, hair oils, that this gives me more a type of moisture that I'm looking for, as opposed to a cream that I'm pretty much just putting on top of the hair. And it's very light, which I like. And again, I've used it, hasn't been a week yet, and I've already used it 3 or 4 times, and I don't feel like it's weighing my hair down. I don't feel like it weighs down my curls. And the one thing I don't like about it pairs well. It pairs well with the gel. It's pairing well with the hair oil. The one thing I don't like about it is the applicator. It's the spray bottle, and I just wish, I don't know, that the spray bottle was more, I didn't bring it with me, but you know, like the misters you use for your hair, like water bottles that you use to wet your hair, that have the nozzles that like come out like this as opposed to like this, because you know, trying to get it in there can be a little cumbersome. Again, that's just my own personal pet peeve, but so far so good. I feel like the fact that my hair is so dry and it gets so knotted and tangled has led to a lot of my hair loss, a lot of hair breakage. And I definitely, when I use this, I'm able to run my fingers more readily through my hair without a lot of knotting. So far, so good. Let me know if you want me to come back, and once I've had a chance to really use it for a few weeks, for an update on how I feel about it. But for right now, I like it. Oh, okay, I feel like I went on a really, really long time with hair care. These lashes are killing me. So now let's get to the makeup. I do have one. It's not really makeup, it's kind of a skincare product, I guess, and it's from, you've seen it before in a video, probably a haul video. It's from Laneige, and it's their lip sleeping mask, and this is a deluxe sample of it. I got this as part of my Sephora Via Rouge birthday gift. It came with 3 deluxe items, and this was one of them. Now, you know that, I've always been a Vaseline intensive care type chick. For years, I've been putting that on my lips at night, every night before bedtime. And so I don't ever feel the need for a lip scrub or anything, because that does the trick. But I wanted to try the Laneige, because so many people talk about them, the Laneige products, especially the lip mask, and because it was a free item for my birthday, I said why not. And I actually like it. This one is in the berry Is in berry. It smells good. And it's very, I put it on every night, so I've not been using my Vaseline. I'll use my Vaseline in the morning, but I've been using this every night, and it's nice. It's really thick, which is what I like about it. It feels very moisturizing, and it feels slippery. It's got a lot of slip, and it feels good on the lips. And yeah, it says to wipe off any excess in the morning, but I never have any excess in the morning. I can't say that it's any better, honestly, than my Vaseline. To be honest, I haven't noticed that my lips are any softer using this as opposed to the Vaseline. But yeah, I like it. I like the thickness of it. And I think one of the reasons I was interested in trying it is because I had seen some doctor on YouTube talking about like the 5 items or the 3 items you should never put on your face, and Vaseline was one of them because it's petroleum jelly. And he says petrol is the stuff that they scrape out from the bottom of the oil barrels. Now, he didn't say don't put them on your lips. He said don't put it on your face. But, you know, that got me to thinking, ew. But like I said, I've been using Vaseline for many years, and my lips have not fallen off. As far as I know, I haven't had any adverse effects from using it. But yeah, I do like this. So much so that I've been thinking about, Sephora has has a holiday gift set. It's full of minis like this in it of different flavors. So, you know, I don't know, I might pick it up, but so far I've been liking this. All right, now for some eyeliners that I know I have mentioned before when I first picked them up. They are from Sugar Drizzle Polish, and they are their duochrome. They're their duochrome eyeliners, and I like them. Now, I recently checked to see, you know, because I think they had released like 5 of them, and I only bought 2 because I didn't know what they would be like. I've never purchased from Sugar Drizzle Polish before. They have an Etsy shop, and that's where I got these. And so I only bought 2. One of them I did use today. I mean, they're, you know, the packaging is pretty cheap, which I know I have mentioned before. But the product inside is nice. This one is Flame, and I did use this one today in my waterline, and it is this pink to orangey like gold flip. What I really like about these is that the flip is just it's so easy, so evident. You don't have to work hard for it at all. And the other one I got is Hello Babe, and this one is a blue to purple shift. Ooh, okay, it's very soft, so this one just broke, and I know that, so I don't know why I went in with it. So you got to be careful. They are soft. I'm just going to smush it back on here. Well, I don't think that's working, but they are soft, so you have to be careful because you will break it like I just did. And I don't think you get that much to begin with. But this one is Hello Babe, and that one's Hello Babe, and that is the blue to purple shift. And I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. But yeah, the shift is really prominent and really easy to see. Now, I actually used the same shade today, Flame, in my waterline before, and you know, I mean, you can see, oh, my glasses on, so you can see it, but I mean, you can't really, I don't think, I mean, you have to really look at me to see the shift. I mean, I can see it, but the waterline is just, you know, such a small area. But I definitely can see the shift from like red to golden orange in there. But I like, so you will see the shift if you use it in your waterline. But I like to use them on my lash line. They're really good. They apply really easily, and my waterline can tend to be very watery like it was today, and I had no problems applying this to my waterline, and it's still on. It went smoothly. Once you put them on the skin, they, you know, they're a little dry, but that helps them to last longer. I've used them on their own on my lash line and even over eyeshadow, sparkly multi-chrome eyeshadow, and I could still see it. And but I found that I like using them on top of a gel base. I've used a black base. I did use this Hello Babe purple, the blue one on. I used some black gel liner for a wing first, and then I used this on top of it, and wow, really, really nice. But you can use them either way, with a base or without. You can use them in the waterline, on the lash line, and they show up and you see the shift, and I really, really like them. Now, I recently went back to see about getting some more of them, and I didn't see Sugar Drizzle. I didn't see Sugar Drizzle with them, but another brand, I think it was NBA Cosmetics, had them, and they looked like exactly the same. You know, they didn't have Sugar Drizzle on them, but it looked like almost the exact same photo, but you know, different names. So I guess NBA also sells these as well, and I would be willing to try those also. But yeah, I don't know if Sugar Drizzle has stopped selling these, or if I just couldn't find them, they're out of stock, or what. But if you're able to find these online, I would suggest you give them a try. They're really different and just really nice if you want to amp up a look, but without doing too much, you know, in an unexpected way. I think these liners are a really great way of doing that. Oh Lord, I thought this was going to be a much shorter video. Oh Lord, I've been talking. And so last but not least, I want to round out this video with some eyeshadow palettes, of course, because it wouldn't be a stuff I'm liking right now video without eyeshadow palettes, right? The love of my life. I'm not going to wax on too much about these because I did that already extensively in my previous video on where I talked all about eyeshadow palettes. If you missed it, no worries, I will link it up here for you. And yeah, so they one of them is from Adept Cosmetics. It's the Kodan palette, and you know, if you saw that video, you know I've really been liking this palette. I do have the Plain Jane palette. It's the first one that I purchased from Adept Cosmetics, and this one is a lot more like springtime to me. It has pinks and purples and bright colors, whereas the Kodan palette to me is more fall, more grungy, more right up my alley, especially this time of year. And just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. There are two mattes in this palette as opposed to the Plain Jane, which is all duo and multi-chrome sparkly eyeshadows. I haven't even used these mattes yet because I've been enjoying these shimmer metallics. Just so gorgeous, easy to apply. They do crease really easily on me, but it's worth it because they're just so nice. And then the palette that I've also been enjoying, that I've been pairing this palette with, is from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, their Surge palette. My first purchase from them. They do have another rainbow palette that's all matte. I don't have that one, but I did pick up this one. This one has for them their first ever shimmers. But it's mostly a matte palette. You have some pastels, you have some neons, and you have these grungier tones in shimmers and in mattes. And yeah, again, I've really been liking this. I love the color story. What I love most about it is how pigmented these eyeshadows are. I'm not one of those people that like to build up my eyeshadows. I know not a lot of people agree, but I like to have the pigment when I first go in, and especially if it's a formula, particularly if it's a formula where it blends out very easily. And I have found this thus far to be that kind of formula. I only need to go into the pan one time, just like with my Pat McGrath mattes. I used my Pat McGrath today. I only had to go in one time with these mattes. Yeah, so I only need to go into the pan one time, and it gives off a lot of pigment, but then they blend out so easily that it's like one and done. So I like the speed at which I can create an eyeshadow look. So I really do appreciate that about this formula and about this palette. So yeah, still enjoying it. And yeah, that is it. Please let me know in the comments, what are some of the, whether it's hair care or makeup products that you have been liking? I'd be curious to know. If you liked this video, then please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I'm here every week doing a little bit of everything, all primarily makeup related. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.